Hi everyone, this is Fahad Mirza and I welcome you to the channel. In this video, I present you HSMR, which is quite an interesting project. Let me show you it in action in a video. If I play this from their project page, you can see that this project HSMR or Human Skeleton and Mesh Recovery is all about reconstructing realistic 3D human figures from just a single image. Unlike previous methods, it uses a biomechanically accurate skeleton model called as SKEL, which respects the actual limitations of human joints and anatomy. Most existing methods use models like SMPL that, while simple and compact, allow for unnatural joint movements not consistent with real human anatomy, and that limitation makes them unsuitable for tasks requiring biomechanical accuracy like biomechanical studies or realistic animations. This is where this HSMR is trying to help out. We are going to install it locally on our system and then we are going to check out how exactly it performs. So let's get started. I also want to thank Massed Compute for sponsoring the VM and GPU for this video. If you're also looking to rent a GPU on very affordable prices, you can find the link to their website in video's description. This is the VM which I'm going to use and my GPU card is NVIDIA H100 with 80 GB of VRAM courtesy Massed Compute. Okay, let's start by creating a virtual environment with Conda. And then I'm going to git clone the repo of HSMR and I will drop the link to it in video's description. And now I'm going to install all the requirements from the root of the repo. This is going to take few minutes. And while that happens, let me also introduce you to the sponsors of the video. Camel AI. Camel is an open source community focused on building multi-agent infrastructures for finding the scaling laws with applications in data generation, task automation and world simulation, and I will also drop the link to their website in video's description. Meanwhile, if you are liking the content, please consider liking the video as you watch, and if you haven't already subscribed, please do subscribe. Thank you. And everything is installed. Let's launch our Gradio demo of the project by just running this from the root of the repo. And the first time when you run it, it also downloads all of these body models and checkpoints. So let's wait. And it's not that huge a model. And it is running now. Let's open it in our browser on localhost at port 7860. There you go. So HSMR is running, as you can see here. Let me make it a bit bigger so that we should be able to see it properly. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to first select an image from their example which they provided. So this is the image which I am going to run. Click on inference, and then on the right hand side you can see that it pre-processed it. It is inferencing and then rendering the results, and the result looks really good. So it is a proper pipeline which has run, and let me show you what exactly this pipeline is doing. So if you look here, this is very interesting and innovative in my opinion, because HSMR is using a transformer model as the main component. The input to this transformer architecture is just a single 2D image of a person from which the network outputs pose and shape parameters defining the biomechanically accurate SKEL model. After its initial predictions, the architecture involves an iterative refinement training pipeline. And in this pipeline, as you can see here, the network predictions are optimized against ground truth 2D key points to produce better pseudo ground truth labels. That improves the label quality as the model training progresses. And then this iterative training approach allows continuous refinement and provides increasingly accurate and biomechanically realistic human pose estimate. So that is how this HSMR is able to achieve strong performance results, particularly outperforming all of the existing methods when dealing with highly challenging poses and viewpoints. And main thing is, and I can show you in another example if I go down. For instance, if I just pick up maybe this one, and if I go up, let's run this. So you see, it is able to achieve um, strong performance result, outperforming existing methods, especially due to its enforcing biomechanically realistic joint constraint. Let's check out another example. There you go. So it is biomechanically very correct and really gets the human skeleton with the mesh recovery in a very quality oriented way. So very impressive results. And let me also show you the VRAM consumption in real time. So just under 10 gig of VRAM it is using, and it was quite fast. You can even run it on CPU, but it is going to take 5 or so minutes in my opinion in the real world. So I think not bad if you just want to check it out. Okay, let's check out one more example with this. Now I am sure that you're also dying to see my skeleton, so let me show you my skeleton. Okay, maybe which one is the... Okay, I think let's do this. Are you ready? Let's try it out. There you go. Wow, this is how it looks like from inside. Very interesting. Look at the hand. This is really sublime. The hand is not good, the right hand I mean, but other than that it's not really bad at all. Okay, let's try out. So this is mainly about the human one, but just for the heck of it, let's check out maybe an animal. So I have this animal image here, I believe of a bear. Let's run this. No, you see, it can't do the animal. Okay, let's try out one more human one. I'll just check in maybe, let's see, enemy, can it do enemy? Should be fun. There you go. So it mistook the enemy for a human. Very interesting. Okay, so and the ribbon is there too. Okay, let's try out one more human. Okay, where is the... We'll check the gaze. Maybe check this out. There you go. Not bad. So you see, the performance and the quality is very good, and you can make a lot of very biomechanical accurate animations with it. So that's it. Let me know what do you think about this project. I'm very impressed. If you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you're already subscribed, please share it among your network as it helps a lot, and that is the only marketing I do, so I totally heavily rely on you guys for this support. Thank you very much.